In our previous video, we showed you how we used our smoked turkey and we made different recipes. Today we are making the turkey broth, which is excellent. I'm going to take you on a car chit chat and tell you about some scams and show you a holiday haul. And then I'm going to elevate my Rice Krispie treat game. So come along and join us for a day full of fun and festivities. I love this cappuccino milk from Central Market. I enjoy all the flavor milks that I've gotten from there. I assume this has less caffeine in it than an iced coffee. I just poured it over some ice with some gingerbread whipped cream. I am also enjoying this Korean pancake mix that is very savory. It's made with tapioca flour, so it kind of has a chewy texture to it. You don't really need to add much, just a little bit of water, and if you want to cut up some green onions or throw some other vegetables, some shredded carrots, whatever. I just like the green onions. And you make it kind of thin, sort of like you're going to make a crepe, and you just dump it out in your little skillet, and you just flip it. You really don't need to flip it more than once, and it is just such a delicious little breakfast. Good morning, family. I just woke up and had to take a girl to school today, so I'm sitting here trying to fix my hair. Please forgive me. I usually am the one that buys groceries in our house. My husband pays all the bills, and so my contribution to the family is buying the groceries. I am at H-E-B doing a pickup right now, but he's paying for it this time. I am technically still participating in the No Spend November. November is a very hard month to try to not spend money because of the holidays. This thing is falling. I wanted to tell you about the scam. I can't believe I fell for this. On Facebook, I got an ad that said it was from Macy's, and it was the same logo and everything, saying, "We have an overstock of furniture in our inventory. We are trying to just unload these at $35 per couch, like little love seats." No, everything I said was a discombobulated chopped word salad, so I'm going to try again. I am going to do a drive and chit chat. Don't worry, I've got my seatbelt on, watching the road. I'm just going to talk to you, try to start over and explain what is going on with my credit card. So I placed an order for 2 couches for $35 each. Now, looking back and saying that out loud, I feel pretty stupid, but it looked legit. I mean, this was like the best scam I've ever seen. They were using the Macy's logo, looked exactly like it, no misspellings, everything. I don't even know how they can get away with it. Originally tried to pay with my Discover card. I was entering the number, doing the security code, the expiration date and all that, and it was not taking it, and I was like, okay, that's weird. So I got out my debit card and started entering that. Well, it took that, but not the Discover card, so I didn't think anything of it. I was out of town when I placed this order, so I didn't really rush to look at my statement or anything. Got a call from Discover saying, "Did you place an order at the Ritz Hotel in blah blah blah?" And I'm like, no. So they canceled that. And so I started doing further research on this ad that I saw, and I got a charge on my debit card at the same time I placed the order through Macy's, only it didn't say Macy's, it said something in some other language. I was like, whoa, we got problems here. So I was able to call my bank and dispute the charge. No problem, they credited me back. However, they did close my debit card, which, trying to close your debit card account close to the holidays when you're buying gifts or purchasing food for your Thanksgiving dinner or whatever is a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. So, and it turns out what they did with my Discover card, and I know I entered the number right, but it was like some malware software that was taking my information, because I was like, how weird is that I tried to purchase these couches, and the Discover card, which it didn't take, now I've got these bogus charges that I didn't make around the same time period. So they, I guess, design it to make it look like it's not accepting your card, but yet they're mirroring all the private information that you're putting in. So just be very careful with those online scams. That was the moral of my story. I was trying to tell y'all, I went and did an HEB pickup. And no, the month of November is not over yet, and I'm still doing the no spend. And it was actually Corey's card that I had to use at HEB today, because I was telling you that I'm usually the one that buys groceries in the house, but because I had to cancel several cards, that's just how it is. And always make sure that you carry plenty of cash, although I think cash will be irrelevant one day, unfortunately. Just make sure that if you ever have a situation like what I had, that you've got some backup. Like I've got backup credit cards that I just don't touch. They just have zero balances. But I keep them on hand for cases like this, where if a card is declined or the chip reader's not working, I can use another card. That's all I was trying to say. Was I did a grocery haul pickup. I used Corey's card, so technically I am still following the rules of no spend November, but I will show you that grocery haul when we get home. And on the subject of scams, I wanted to tell you another one that I did not fall for, but somebody might. Okay, I sell items on Facebook Marketplace. If any of you accept Zelle, it's kind of like PayPal or Venmo. It's just a way to transfer money to one another. But I do Zelle through my bank. I've been getting these people that are reaching out for things that I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace, and they seem legit. They say they want to purchase it. Can they send me Zelle? I go, okay. They say, oh, I will send you the money. Can you give me your email address? And I give it to them. Then I get an email from Zelle, although it doesn't look like the Zelle logo, and I think it's misspelled or has, those two dots above the E, something weird. It says, oh, we've put a hold on your account. This person is trying to buy this. We're unable to deliver the funds right now. We need you to put up $50 to secure this transaction. And I'm like, what? If you're selling things online, be sure to look for things like they're wanting to buy it sight unseen without asking you any questions. Like I was selling a desk. They didn't try asking for dimensions or if it was solid wood or anything. It was just like, okay, I want to buy it. Send me your email address. So look for those red flags. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. If it doesn't make sense, there's a reason. Don't ever put yourself in a situation where you are giving your personal information when you're the one selling something, not them. Close to the holidays, we're trying to buy things online. We're trying to sell things to get some cash to buy Christmas gifts or whatever the case may be. So just look out for that. I am going to show you that grocery haul when I get home, which should be any minute now. Welcome to another one of my hot mess hauls. This time I'm coming to you from our garage apartment on top of our deep freezer because our kitchen is out of commission. We're canning smoked turkey. We've got a couple of slow cookers with the bones and the broth simmering away in there. There's just no room to lay this out. But as you can see, there's no real room to lay it out here either. I couldn't fit everything up there. It's not much. I just don't have a lot of room. Let me start with the things that I cannot fit up there. I found this cranberry pork smoked sausage. I used to make the cocktail wieners, and I would put jelly in there, like I'd put some grape jelly or cranberry in my smoked sausage. Sounds delicious. Had to try it. Elote poblano chowder soup kit. So the strawberries and the cupcake liners are for my younger daughter. She is making a couple of Thanksgiving baked goods. These were some of the ingredients that we needed because she is making a strawberry cheesecake cookie. And so we had everything on hand except for the fresh strawberries, and we needed some cupcake liners. I've got the silicone reusable ones, but because we are taking these to family, we wanted to just get the disposable ones. And then with the cupcake liners, she's making these espresso cupcakes. And we have all the ingredients on hand except the espresso powder, which we ordered on Amazon. That should be here today. Olivia's chai tea cupcakes with espresso icing were amazing. I am going through a green onion kick. I can't get enough of these. I put them in everything. My favorite part is that when I'm done using the onion, I just plant the bulb in a cup of water, put it on a windowsill, and it just continues to grow and provide me with a couple of rounds of onions. Honeycomb cereal here, no big deal. This was just my daughter asked for these. I saw these new flavors of Rice Krispie cereals. That's the H-E-B brand. One is horchata, and the other one is tres leche. So I decided I might try to just elevate my Rice Krispie treat game and make some of these for Thanksgiving. We got just some Ziploc bags to pack to-go things and put all our baked goods in. I got 4 packs of Olovs. These are great. They're portable on-the-go snacks, and they're somewhat healthy. They beat grabbing a bag of chips or a candy bar. So this is the basil and garlic brand. I think they come in other flavors. I just haven't tried them yet because these are so good, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean? My older daughter likes these puff pastry tarts that I make. I do them with onion, apple, and cheese. I've got a video, I'll try to remember to link it below, on how I make these. So I have the onions, I have the apple cider vinegar, but I needed an apple. I just got 1 apple, that's all you need. And some of this hickory smoked Gruyere cheese. I definitely had a sweet tooth when I placed my H-E-B order. I got these mint truffle Hershey Kisses and the candy cane Hershey Kisses. Then I also got some of the Lindt Lindor. This one is white peppermint. This one is peppermint cookie. The downfall to placing an online order is I can't read for bioengineered ingredients. Let me look. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through, and anything that's like bioengineered, I'm probably going to take back, although I know it's unavoidable to not eat anything that's not bioengineered because almost everything is now. I suppose in moderation I'll be fine, but I was just really craving these. I love mint. So when the holidays roll around, I get so excited. And that reminds me, I also have, if I can reach it, candy cane almonds that I look forward to taking camping with me. Okay, these 2 things I'm about to show you did not come from H-E-B. They were ordered, I don't know if it was Amazon or where my husband ordered it. I made a dinner recently using rice cakes. It was one of my more previous videos that I've done. But every rice cake I've ever bought has needed to be refrigerated. These are shelf-stable rice cakes with red chili and garlic sauce. And I know this isn't for everybody, but if you like seaweed, these seaweed almonds are amazing. They've got little pretzels in here. Let's see if you can see in there. And they are so tasty. I just like, if I'm hungry and I don't have time to eat, I'll just grab a handful of these and be good to go. And my alarm is going off to get to my chiropractic appointment, so let me wrap this up. I just got a gallon of milk, some of my instant coffee. I've got about 8 of these on hand, but we go through them every few days. And I've got this handcrafted pork and pinto bean dip that I was anxious to try. A small batch. It's gluten-free. It's got pork cracklings in it. Now, you know us Texans, we're proud to be from Texas. So here are some Tavalo ice molds in the shape of Texas, because why not, you know? And also, I don't know if this is a Texas thing or if other people enjoy pickle juice, but I got this pickle potion. I've had this before. Pickle juice has so many amazing health benefits. It is excellent for cramps. If you've got any kind of leg cramps, muscle cramps, it's a great recovery after a workout. I am obsessed with pickle snow cones, popsicles, just drinking straight pickle juice. Now I am coming to you with my second small haul from Kroger. So my daughter is obsessed with Chick-fil-A's veggie wrap. So I got a couple of things of these wrap style tortillas, Asiago chive butter, some garlic Parmesan basil butter, and some cinnamon brown sugar butter. A couple of these Jello puddings. Actually, we bought some peppermint whipped cream from Target, and those are really, really good on these chocolate Jello puddings. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is a total hot mess here. Until I get my kitchen in order after we're finished canning, this is just how it's going to have to be. One thing I'm so excited about, I finally found the Tillamook peppermint bark ice cream. I need to get this put in the freezer right away. Can you see that? There you go. That looks so good. And one thing I love about Tillamook, I've been to the Tillamook factory in Oregon. Tillamook to Oregon is like Bluebell to Texas. And what I like about this is they don't use any red dyes. And I believe there's no bioengineered ingredients in here. Let me look. It doesn't appear that there is. And I hate to say it, but there is bioengineered ingredients now in Bluebell, which makes me very sad. Next, I've been looking for this for ages. The Monster Cookie granola. I'm going to take this with us when we go camping. This would be good to eat on its own or to eat on top of yogurt. Everything else over here is just kind of basic. I don't think it's even worthy of showing because it's just like sour cream, plain cream cheese, cheddar cheese. Nothing exciting here, but I was excited to see the peppermint frappuccino in a bottle. So I'm excited to try that. My husband was excited to find the Duke's habanero garlic mayonnaise. I think it was buy one, get one free. And then in those bags over there that you can't really see is just a bunch of produce. We got a pineapple for 97 cents when they were selling like a little small pint size of diced pineapple for $5. So I think we got the better deal. And then we just got some more stuff for Olivia's Chick-fil-A Southwest veggie wrap. I decided to put a spin on an old classic recipe that Chloe and I enjoy, which are Rice Krispie treats. This is one of our favorite holiday dishes, but I decided to elevate it a bit. I was looking at the ingredients, and it looks like it's more than just rice flakes. It also has corn flakes and bits of yogurt. I wasn't quite sure how sweet it was going to be, but we went ahead and made it according to the package directions, how you make traditional Rice Krispie treats. I would say that these were really good, but they were a little bit too sweet for our liking because maybe with the extra yogurt, and I think that the rice flakes were sugar coated, so that made them super duper sweet. I probably won't make these again. We still managed to eat them because we are troopers, but going forward I think I'm going to stick with the classics, stick with what I know.
I got the jars in the oven at 200 degrees for 20 minutes to sanitize them, and now I'm taking the big chunks of bone and meat out of these two crock pots. and then we'll let it cool a little bit more, and then we'll pour this through a sifter type thing and make sure we don't get any meat in the broth.
Yeah, look how dark that is. This is the best broth you'll ever have. If you could just choose one, would you rather have the turkey or the broth from the turkey?
Well, that's tough. I'll choose both.
Yeah, they're both really good, but the broth is very versatile. We use this as a base for so many different soups and chilies and casseroles. Thank you for sticking around and letting me rant over my scam, and I wanted to make y'all aware because the holidays are among us, so you don't fall into the same trap that I fell into, having to close down my cards. And I hope you enjoyed my hot mess grocery hauls. Maybe they might give you some ideas of things y'all might want to have on hand at home before the holidays. But I hope that y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving and focus on your loved ones and count your blessings, not your sorrows. As you can see, the mountains behind me, mountains, I'm from Texas, those are hills, not mountains. Corey laughs at me because he's from Colorado. We are on our way camping, and we will be bringing another video about that experience, but I hope that y'all are doing well. Hazel says hello. She's too busy looking out the window. But I hope that y'all have a very happy Thanksgiving, and we'll be talking soon. Take care. Bye.